Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Rasmussen Outdoors. To start this video off, we got another little package from Bass Pro Shop. Should just be two things in here. I believe I got a sweatshirt in there, just another sweatshirt to wear. And then I got my new Coyote call. So I'll go ahead and get those out. I'll show you the sweatshirt real quick, and then I'm gonna get really into detail about that new Coyote call I got. I'm excited to use it. I'm hoping within the next couple days we can get out and get that going. See if we can't get some coyotes on the ground. So I'll go ahead and open that box up, and I'll show you what we got inside. All right, so the sweatshirt is nothing fancy, just a dark blue Bass Pro hoodie. I'm sure you'll be seeing that later on in this episode or maybe in the next one, but that's just the hoodie we got, nothing fancy, just something to wear around. And then this is the Coyote call we got. It's the Fox Pro Patriot. That's what it looks like. It's from all the research I've done. This is essentially my first electronic Coyote call, so this will be my starter one. From all the footage and all the videos I saw, this is kind of the one that was recommended to me that was in my price range for the time. I'm gonna go flip my steaks that I'm cooking up for breakfast here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get into more of this Fox call here. So stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Okay, so with this Fox Pro Patriot, it says there's 100 plus preloaded sounds already downloaded to it. It holds a capacity of up to 300 sounds, 300 different sounds. It says includes the Fox Pro free sound library, 100 plus sounds. So we're gonna go ahead and have to go through that and see what we find. It says improved remote range performance for long range use, easy to navigate interface, organize your sounds by category. I'm gonna assume that's by, coyote, fox, bobcat is what they mean by category, I assume. User reprogrammable with USB port. Aux jack for connecting a Fox Pro decoy. That is another reason I decided to get this, is because you are able to attach a decoy into the auxiliary ports here. And that is something that we will be getting at some point too before the coyote season ends. Right now for the time being, we'll just go out with just the sound. I'll get the decoy on here later. But for now, if we decided to go out, let's say tomorrow or Tuesday or whatever, I would just go out with just this now without the decoy. It says external speaker jack for adding another speaker. So you can add another speaker to this just if it's not loud enough for you. But from what all the videos I've seen and what people are saying is this does get pretty loud for being even this small little, it's not a very big box, but apparently it is a very loud little call. So until we can get it out and try it for ourselves, I'm just gonna have to take everybody's word for it. But let's get this little sucker out of the box and see what it looks like. I forgot to just mention before we get it out of the box, some of the calls that are on here are for the predator sounds. We got coyote howls and keys is what they say on here. Coyote locator sounds, wolf sounds, red/gray fox sounds, raccoon sounds, and mountain lion sounds. For the distress calls, they got rabbits, hares, woodpeckers, birds, rodents, deer/fawn, and then crows. So I'm hoping that with the 300 plus capacities for sounds, I'm hoping that, and with the 100 preloaded, I'm hoping at some point I can get some turkey calls on here. Maybe we'll try this for turkey season come spring. But for the time being, obviously it's going to be used as our coyote/fox call. So let's get this little sucker out of the box and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so here it is out of the box. This is the actual speaker itself. There's your on-off button right there. You got your aux cord for the decoy that you can put in. Extra port for an extra speaker if you want to make it extra louder. And then here's where you turn that other speaker on, or this speaker itself. I haven't figured that out yet, obviously, and I won't know until I take it out. It looks like it takes four AA batteries, so we'll have to go get some of those. I got some of those, but looks like the remote will take. Here's the remote. You got your power button there, your menu button, scroll, volume on each side. You got your play or select button. And then number 1 and number 2. I believe from what I've learned, you can pick 2 of your favorite calls that maybe your most used, and you can set them for 1 or 2. And then you got your mute button. It does have an extendable antenna, and it says it is accurate up to 300 yards. We'll do a test on that once we get the batteries for this. So yeah, I'm excited to use it. I've heard good reviews on this, so we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. I'm hoping that maybe in the next couple days we can actually take it out hunting. But in the meantime, we're gonna have to go ahead and test it out, you know, get everything set up for it. We're gonna go ahead and get some batteries for these, and we'll be back with you where we're actually testing this Fox Pro Patriot out.
The next day. Alright, that was kind of a beat up target. I'm going to have to go up there and check just to see where we're at. The first shot, I used the iron sights, and the second one, I used the red dot. We'll go up there and take a look and see where they both hit. Okay, so neither one of those shots hit the target. I got a lot of work to do here. Alright, let's see how f***ed up this 30-06 still is. Alright, after those first couple shots, I'm going to go down there and take a look and see where we're sitting. Alright, everybody, so it looks like we got to go up and to the right. I'd say one click each. That one looked like a pretty good shot. We'll wing another one through and go check it out, but that one looked pretty close to the red. We'll fling one more through just to see where we're sitting completely. Alright, everybody, we're going to go up there and take a look and see where we're at. Well, we're still low and to the left, but we're starting to get a pretty good grouping. It's not all over God's creation like we were having in the past here. So I guess we'll go a couple clicks to the right and a couple clicks up, and at least we're getting a tight grouping, so we'll try that. Well, everybody, we're going to have to take a brief pause here. We got some pheasant hunters coming through. So we're going to let them pass, and then we'll go ahead and continue. But in the meantime, I'm going to go up there and see how our shot placement's doing. All right, everybody, those pheasant hunters seem to have passed, so we're going to continue shooting here. I made a few more adjustments, so let's go ahead and see where we're at now. All right, everybody, we're going to go up there and see where our shot placement is now. All right, everybody, well, looks like we're just a click to the right, but the height is perfect. I got 5 more shots out here. I think I might just wing all 5 of them without going and checking the placement because we're right there. So let's go ahead and shoot these 5 last ones and see where we're at. All right, everybody, let's go up there and see what it looks like. Well, we were shooting from about 80 yards again. I had to adjust it quite a few times, but we're getting a little bit tighter grouping. I mean, still not perfect, but my last 4 shots were these ones right here. Boom, 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 boom. So, once again, if that is a coyote, I'm calling it a dead coyote. So I'm happy with that. Well better off. We were well better off than we were the other day, so I like that a little better. Now it's just a matter of getting the AR sighted in, and we're ready to get after some coyotes. I'm confident enough to take the 30-06 out, though, right now. So as long as we can get that ready to rock and roll, we're set.
Days later.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. The day has finally come. I'm thinking we're gonna go get after some coyotes today. I got my new coyote call, the Fox Pro Patriot, set up. Should be ready to go. It sounds great. I was practicing with it a little bit outside, and then messing with some of the calls, and it sounds great. So I cannot wait to get this thing out. Hopefully, the 30-06 can come in clutch with it for us today. I'm still not 100% on it, but like I said, you hit a coyote in the gut, you hit a coyote in the chest, in the vitals. It's not like a deer. You know, coyotes usually tend to go down, especially with a caliber of that size. Might be a little overkill, but for a coyote, but it's what I got. It's the gun I trust. We're gonna be taking that out. We're gonna go see if we can't get a coyote on the ground. Another thing is I am filming myself today. So the camera work might not be the best, but I will have the GoPro on. I will be using my camera. So hopefully we can go out and get some good footage of some coyotes coming in. Even if we just get a footage of some coyotes or foxes moving around. I just want to get out there and see some action. So we're going to go get that call ready. We're going to get the gun ready, and we're going to be heading out. It's mid-morning now, but that's fine. We're just going to go out, get out and see if we can't call something in. So stay tuned, and we will see you out in the field. All right, everybody, we just arrived to our spot. I'm bundled up with pretty much every piece of clothing I got. We just arrived, so let's go see if we can't get a coyote to come busting out. This hill. We're gonna set the call right here on top right, everybody. Well, we didn't get a single coyote to come in. My guess is that it's just too windy out here right now. I mean, you can see the grass behind me. It's windy. The wind's blowing about 15 miles an hour. So that would be my guess as to why we're not getting any action. We're definitely going to come try this spot again. Because, I mean, there's a long range. I can see a long range here. But we've been sitting here for like 3 hours, so we're going to call it now. But we're coming back to this spot at some point. There's a lot less wind, maybe earlier in the morning or later in the day, whatever. But for right now, we are going to pack it up, so stay tuned until we can come out here again.